Hello everybody, this is Canada Graphs here with a sort of set report for Motherland Fort Salem Season 3. Not really any content from any scenes. This was from one of the last weeks they were filming. They were filming at a school in East Vancouver, Windermere Secondary. But they were filming inside the school at the time that we were there. So I could not see what was going on, but they were planning to do an exterior later that night, but I did not stick around for it. But if you do follow me on Twitter, you probably already kind of knew why. For those maybe new to here that are finding this for the first time. So the reason was at one point, one of their crew members came over. Oh, by the way, here's some photos of Taylor Hickson walking to set. I just realized I'm talking over top of it. Sorry, guys. That's basically all I have is Taylor walking to set, and then some photos with the pair of them together during what I'm about to explain next. When I was there, I was just taking, photos of whatever as I do at any set. Not sure what was going on yet. And later, a crew member came up and asked us what we're looking for. We told him like we're there to, hopefully get some autographs. And he came back out about, 15 minutes later, and with him came Amalia and Taylor together. So they did a autograph signing there for us. And while they were doing that, obviously I'm taking photos, as you'll see later in this set, of them signing, and then we got photos with them. And the crew asked us at the time, they're like, can you not post these until after we wrap? And I'm like, yeah, I definitely can do that. Usually I would post these type of photos, within a few days of the set. But, they asked, and they were nice enough to go and get the cast to come over for us. So I was kind of like, yeah, I think that's the bare minimum I can do. And so, yeah, that's one of the reasons why you're only getting these photos now, even though they were taken a few months ago. They asked, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. So, unfortunately, I got none of any scenes because at the time we were there, they were filming inside the school, but they were going to do an exterior later that night. They had a bunch of army vehicles parked out on the street for a night scene. So I don't know who may have been in that. I really wanted to stick around for it, but after they made me that request, I was kind of like, oh, of course, I can't turn around and be like, no, I'm going to stick around anyway. Like, they were cool enough to go and turn what was up until that point looking like a futile effort into a very helpful scenario. So yeah, so here is the photos I got with them. I've cropped myself out obviously because you don't need my face in there. Yeah, so they both were standing behind this fence the whole time. You can see the little slots along the side of the fence and under the fence. That's where we had to slide our photos in and out from so that they could get them. And they were nice enough to get down on the ground and sign, which I thought was pretty, laid back. Like usually a celebrity, they're kind of just like, oh, well, I'm not going to I'm not going to kneel down on the ground, especially because they were in wardrobe. Like, this is their wardrobe they're wearing. They could have gotten those dirty. So I kind of am a little surprised they did that and they didn't just, like, stand up and do it. But that was good. And then a few days later, when they were wrapping the season, I also ran into Amalia at the hotel. And so got to see her sign for a couple people there. So that is where that photo's from. And here's a very short clip of Taylor going to the set that day. And unfortunately, that's all I have for Motherland Fort Salem, as the show has now wrapped. That is it. Thanks to everyone that came by for my other videos in the past, for last season's videos, and of course this one. And hopefully there'll be another project here soon that I will be able to bring you content to that you enjoy just as much. Thanks again. Bye.